Yo, what's going on? So we're back with another one, and in this video we're going to talk about why you need to let her go and some reasons and some red flags. That's what we call it, right? Red flags on reasons why you should stop wasting your time, money, and investment on these women that don't even invest themselves into you, don't even give you any type of value in your life. And this is why I made this video, because I've had so many discussions this past week, this past year, with men just devaluing themselves, putting themselves, putting women on a pedestal and putting themselves second, putting themselves last instead of putting themselves first. The reason why we want to put ourselves in the start of the line, because when you do that, you actually will start attracting these type of women. But when you get stuck with this one type of woman, because I've seen it too many times and I've been victim to it too. I've been stuck with my exes for too long, and there was red flags. There's that intuitive voice, right? That's what we call it, the intuitive voice that's in your mind that tells you, hey, you get this tingling butterfly feeling. It's like, dude, this feels weird, but why am I getting this thought? Because why? Your mind, your brain is more smart. You have these tingling senses, right? Imagine Spider-Man. He has these senses before they actually happen. That's what your brain, your mind does. It gives you these signals, these warnings, right? These red flags, if you want to call it, of these type of women or men that are telling you, hey, you're probably wasting your time, but you need to go. But one thing is this: it's hard to let go. And then this video is, how do I let go? And there's a few ways to do it, but it's going to take time. It's going to take you to understand how much self-worth, how much you have to value yourself, putting yourself first, like we talked about. But how to let her go is, again, you have to understand why. Why are you reasons why you're holding on to her? I talk about this all the time. Imagine you holding a hot burning coal. That thing is burning you, right? But some people are just holding on to that coal and just getting burnt, getting their hands burnt and not realizing it and just holding on. And all you have to do is what? Let go, and then the burn's over. But we keep ourselves in this agony, in this stress, in this depression, this downward spiral of just, all you have is you and your time and your own happiness. So if you're stuck in this rut of wondering what she's doing, who her next or his next boyfriend or girlfriend is, that's going to keep your mind into a mental exhaustion. You're going to be so exhausted, so tired, wondering why you weren't the guy, wondering what you could have done better or what you can do to sabotage that relationship. And that's just spending too much time, too much investment on her when you can put that on yourself, like working out, like reading books, like going out on your own. When I say going out, I don't mean going out and getting belligerent and drunk, because that's the wrong way to do it. When you're going out and getting belligerent and drunk, now you're just devaluing yourself again. You can't go out talking to socialized people when you're over here all drunk and falling over and stuff like that. No way, you can't do that. It shows that you don't value yourself. But a man that has posture, right? Because it all starts with your personality, not your personality, but your persona, right? If you are slouching, if you have bad body language and you just droop and you don't look people in the eyes when they're talking to you, you look down, it shows that you lack self-confidence. But imagine, I don't mean bulge up your chest and be the big dude in the gym. Oh! No, that's the wrong way to do it. I mean, just have that good posture. Chest out, look broad, look more presentable, is like I say. If you're gonna go out, dress up a little bit. You don't know who you're gonna see. You don't know if you're gonna run into a new person, a new girl. That's why you want to go out and network with other people, because you never know who you're gonna meet. But imagine you just sitting at home, and let's say if it's your ex Or your baby mama, baby daddy, right? Because if it's your baby mama, baby daddy, you're going to have to see them. Because why? You have the exchanges on the child, on the kids, right? Child support, this or that. Hey, I need help with this, groceries. So you're going to always have exchanges. So you have to realize that that person knows, they know your deep and darkest secrets. They know how to tweak and how to poke at you, right? They know how to be sexual and seductive and persuade you and use that against you, right? To manipulate you so they can get what they want, right? But you have to be more aware of that. You have to be so much more aware of that and have more self-discipline for yourself. Why? Because I've heard so many people talk about their exes, downgrading them, saying, I can't believe they did this. I can't believe they disrespected the other person. I can't believe they're with somebody else's husband when they know that that guy is married, right? Right? It's kind of sad, right? It's kind of sad, but it doesn't stop them, right? It doesn't stop them because feelings are just feelings. And females, one thing I've learned about this is male and females, we go almost in long term, thinking like the future, thinking prudence, right? Towards the future. But females, they live day by day emotions. So sometimes if they're not happy today, they might go out and just feel exhilarated, go out and just do some crazy things that, so this is why you have to have a good circle. I mean, it depends on you. So the red flags are sometimes, let's say if your girl wants to go out a lot, right? With other single girls, that should be a red flag because why? These other females have their single mentality of, and I don't know about you, but when females go out to bars, there's only one intention for men: go out and hit on them. So why would you want to allow your wife or your girlfriend to go out with their single friends, socialize with single men, and be in an environment that allows them to be possibly triggered? It's just a lose-lose situation. Right? But imagine, I'm not saying be controlling. No. Imagine she has friends that have couples that want to go to a coffee shop, right? A winery. Go out and eat some dinner somewhere. Not a nightclub, a bar, a rave where there's drunken men, drunken women, and there are tiny spaces that you understand that. So you have to think and be aware of these red flags that these women give you. And another thing is if they're not investing their time and money for you, let's say, remember, when y'all go on these dates, you make sure that you are reciprocal. Don't be the one paying for everything. Don't be that nice guy, that beta guy that I would talk about all the time. Let her be the one to give value, to invest into you a little bit. That way you can see that she's actually interested in you instead of interested in your money, right? But she's interested in your time. You can actually see it. She'll invest in it. She'll show you affection, right? She'll kiss you. She might, who knows, right? You never know. But if she's not showing that, you have to be aware of she might be doing it for somebody else, and she's just using you for all these other things, your attention. Because women, I hate to say it, but they categorize us men. So sometimes you could be in these categories of just that guy that she just talks to. She just tells you or me or whoever all her problems. You're just talking on the phone for hours and now just talking about their exes, talking about their just their problems, just getting nowhere, right? You have to be aware of this and understand that your time, money, value. Understand those three aspects, those three principles, and it will get you so far in life. So if you understand these principles of these so-called red flags, respect yourself, please. Because when you show yourself that you don't leave, when you show yourself you can't let go, right? That's what this topic is about, letting go. When you show yourself you can't do that, it puts yourself in second place. It shows that she or he is winning, right? It shows that you are not able to move on But what's the biggest revenge, right? It's success. Your own success. Not revenge, not to retaliate, not to show her or him that I have a prettier or hotter girlfriend than you, that I'm doing better than you. No. That you're doing better than you did yourself last year, right? So let's say you're in years and years and years of this cycle, this mental exhaustion of thinking about her, thinking about him. You must let go. You must understand that you only have one life to live, so why would you try to hold on to somebody, something? You value yourself. Understand that you're worthy of something better. I promise you, when you start working on yourself, when you start building foundations, when you start building blocks on yourself, like working out, studying, money, business, you see that? You feel that? People will resonate that frequency, that vibration. You start going to church, you might find a good woman. Like, you don't have to go out to these bars and try to find these girls out here, because when you're out to these bars, they just bring problems, right? But that's why sometimes you can go to these coffee shops. You can meet somebody at church, these events, networking events, right? So if you struggle with any type of problems, please DM me, please shout out to me. I would love to help you out. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. Let's go!